Hello little Lexington and Concord player. Do you want to get the Oathbreaker badge, but you don't know how? Well, this tutorial will help you out. I'll go over helpful tips and strategies that are necessary for getting this badge. Keep in mind that this is no surefire way, and it could take you hours of playtime before even getting close to this. But without further ado, let's go. So, some things to know before trying to get the badge. First of all, avoid playing on any laggy servers. You'll find you die a lot more. Check in the server browser for a server that is close to your region. What equipment you'll want to use is the bandage and the saber. The bandage, as it lets you heal yourself, unlike the surgeon kit, meaning you can stay alive longer, and the regular saber, as the block is useful for retreating since it can protect you from damage. This has saved me a lot. The maps you want to play are those where you can respawn, but avoid the open ones, which are Fort Erie, Fort McHenry, and Concord North Bridge, as the turn-off pistol performs poorly when your enemies are far away, and you'll be unable to mercy kill them without going out of cover. Also, avoid playing as the Americans in Baltimore, as killing the entire team is required for progression, and so you'll have less time to get the 10 kills. I also disapprove of playing the British on Yorktown and the Americans on Ticonderoga, as while you don't have to die for progression, you basically have nowhere to retreat to while still protecting the objective. As a side note, don't focus on protecting the objective. While I know it counteracts what I just said, if you have enough time to spare in order to get your remaining kills, you should just focus on that. So, all in all, I recommend you play as the British on Ticonderoga, the Americans on Yorktown, or the British on Baltimore, my preferred map due to how long the timer is and the abundance of cover. Now, to get into the real tips, I'm going to explain to you the best way to stay alive while still getting kills. So first of all, join your match early, preferably at the first point. You want as much time as you can get to obtain all the kills. You should try and stay in cover and out of the line of fire. Shoot your enemy, scoop up the down kill, and then run back to where you can't get shot. You can also hide behind your teammates, using their worthless lives as a body shield. However, you should only do this when you are moving forward and have a shot ready, otherwise it's better to find a wall or something. If you find yourself injured, use your bandages to heal while in a safe location. This is the same for reloading. Make sure you are unable to be attacked without the enemy going through your team first. If you find yourself injured, with your gun unloaded, and an enemy coming towards you, prioritize reloading, as the enemy attacking you will probably have a shot in their gun, which could spell your death. Try to avoid melee combat, running away if you can. This is because melee is a lot more random, and usually whoever hits first will just win. If you find yourself in melee combat, using the downward swing on the saber gives you the most range and the fastest swing speed, so you can get the slightest upper hand by abusing it. If you ever get low while in melee, block and retreat to your team. They'll usually rescue you if they get there in time, or sometimes the enemy will back away. You should also try to ambush your enemy by waiting behind cover until they get really close. When shooting your gun, wait for your enemy to get close and shoot at their body. This will give you the best chance to down your enemy. Once you shoot them, walk up and stab them before they can bleed out, which is about a 3-second timer.